Pioneering guitarist Les Paul is often credited with being one of the first to popularize tape delay in the late 40s and early 50s. In 1953, Ray Butts created the Echosonic guitar amplifier that had a tape delay built in, which was used by players like Chet Atkins and Scotty Moore. A few years later, Mike Battle introduced a device called the EchoPlex, which added some of the features that we take for granted in delays today. Rather than a tape delay guitar amplifier combo, this was a standalone tape delay unit, similar to Charlie Watkins' Copycat around that same time. Both of these were much more portable than a full-blown tape machine and more flexible than an Echosonic guitar amp. But the EchoPlex came with a few additional advantages. First, it gave users the ability to adjust the spacing between the record head and the playback head, allowing them to very easily manipulate the delay time. And second, it had an echo repeats knob, which opened the door to a critical concept in delay: feedback. By routing the output of a machine's playback head back into its record head, the EchoPlex provided a way to create a sequence of delays. In essence, it created a feedback loop, hence the name. These days, we take this for granted because we can add in as many repeats as we want by adjusting the feedback control in our digital delay plugins. But in those days, this was a big deal, and it opened the door to a lot of creative potential. Engineers could utilize the feedback control subtly, adding a bit more texture to a mix, or they could take this concept to the extreme, creating a feedback loop that could build upon itself in a crescendo-like fashion and potentially even get out of hand. Another legendary tape delay unit popped up in 1973, the Roland Space Echo. Rather than the typical real design of a normal tape machine, the Space Echo operated with a free-running tape transport system and a solid-state circuit to make it more rugged and high fidelity than the older vacuum tube designs that I've mentioned so far, although the EchoPlex was later released in a solid-state form as well. The Roland Space Echo's 3 tape heads following its record head made even longer, cleaner, and more complex delay sounds possible, as well as unusual special effects by manipulating its controls in real time. Some people like the improved fidelity, and others prefer the warmth and grime that comes with the vacuum tubes and additional wear and tear on the tape within the EchoPlex. And today, they're just 2 tools for achieving different goals. Original versions of units like these can still be found in the wild. In fact, that's how Sound Toys created the Echo Boy plugin. If you've ever used one of these classic delay units yourself, let me know in the comments below. Whether or not you've used the original hardware, it's a worthy exercise to try out these 2 models within Echo Boy using the free trial link below the video. They've left an indelible mark on music production, and their unique sounds are a part of the vocabulary of recorded music up into the present day. Just download the plugin, load it into your DAW session, and start experimenting. As you'd expect, Echo Boy is a hybrid tool that offers the classic character of these units with more modern controls and capabilities.